Hey pillars, and welcome back to another running video. In this video I'm going to be telling you guys my top 3 tips for a beginner because I'm a beginner and unfortunately I already made these mistakes. So I'm going to explain all the mistakes I already made as a beginner runner. I'm at the track right now. I have a 5K workout to do, but I wanted to make this quick video just to explain some common things I already made mistakes so you guys don't do it as well if you're just getting into running. So mistake number 1, which I already made, was going too fast too soon. Now, this can obviously happen if you're coming from decent fitness like myself, where I'm off the bike, so my cardiovascular system is pretty solid. So you think you come to the track, you're like, yeah, 430 pace, and then you can do it, and then your body, the ligaments, the muscles, the tendons, even your skeletal muscle is not used to that impact. So right now, I already have some pain on my right knee, which because my quads have to work harder. It's pulling on my knee a little bit, so I'm taking the pace a little bit down. I knew in my head too, the funny thing is I knew in my head, don't go fast, don't go fast, don't go fast. But when you're running, you just feel that the runner's high, and I start going way faster than I should have. So I have my Coral Space Pro, I have my workout, I've researched the exact zones I should be in, and obviously Coral does a good job at recommending threshold, recovery, all your zones. So I'm going to take it super slow now in terms of getting ready for my 10K race at the end of the month. But going too fast too soon is like the biggest problem. So I'm happy I'm not going to keep having the ego when I run. I'm going to really tone it back because I don't want to injure myself, which I kind of have that tweak. So I already made that mistake. So I'd say number 1 is just going way too fast. If you think you're going at a good pace, slow it down. Slow it down until you get that resistance, that load on your body, and then you can slowly start taking up the pace, right? I'm even debating for my 10K race, should I be going at a 5-minute kilometer pace? Will I injure myself? I'm hoping these 2 weeks I have, if I'm consistent and I have one day on, one day off, and the day off I'll be riding, I don't injure myself on race day, but we'll see. Tip number 2 was I actually did my first run, which was too fast, on very poor shoes. These shoes are worn out. In terms of saving your knees, I already that's not going to help save your knees. So using worn equipment, worn shoes, is a recipe for disaster. If you're getting into running as a beginner, get new shoes. So I should have just waited. I had an ego, I got excited to run. So that probably leads into the injury as well, because if you go too fast on poor shoes, well, you're already going to injure yourself going too fast with that load, and you're not going to have as much cushion as with brand new running shoes or shoes that are not as used. So even maybe for number 2 is just making sure you have good quality shoes that are not shoes you've been wearing for the past 4 years, for example. So that's number 2. The last tip I would say is warm-up activation and recovery activation, so cool down. In my vlog, which I already did the first video, I was saying that it's kind of, I was just joking around with some of the, activations. Like, I know runners go like this, and it looks silly because in cycling we don't really do that, even though it's been popular now with proper activation, glute activation. I bought some IT bands that are going to come soon to actually work on that. I actually have a 10-minute warm-up where you're actually on the ground, you're moving. I think also some of the injury probably leads into the fact that I didn't warm up my muscles. So today, for example, I'm not going to have an ego. I'm going to take about 10-15 minutes to actually warm up, do the stretches, not just preach here, and actually make sure that I'm properly engaging my knees properly. Like, I don't even know how good that is. I'll have to mentally think, but just ensuring that you're taking your time to warm up so you don't just start off really cold and then injure yourself. So to summarize the video, my top 3 beginner tips are just as follows. Don't go too fast, have proper running shoes, and stretch before and after. And I think if you can do that while you're getting into running, it's going to save a lot of problems in the future. And I'm actually going to do an update too very soon about basically my first week of training, my first week of load, to see how I'm getting on with it. But like I said, that little small knee tweak that I have is my fault. And yet again, I knew that was a possibility, but I still got overly excited because of my fitness. So as a beginner, we should not be doing that. We should be thinking very non-emotionally and just stay focused. So I'll be making more videos like this because, as a beginner runner, I'm going to be sharing a lot of tips that I learned from trial and error, and I want to share with you guys. So if you guys did enjoy the video, smash a like, subscribe to the channel, and till the next one, keep on running.